We sang together, we prayed together, we listened quietly, while Mother read Bible and Book of Mormon stories. Father told us stories out of his memory. I still remember one of those stories. I found it recently while going through a book he had published some years ago. Listen to it. An older boy and his young companion were walking along a road which led through a field. They saw an old coat and a badly worn pair of men's shoes by the roadside, and in the distance they saw the owner working in the field. The younger boy suggested that they hide the shoes, conceal themselves, and watch the perplexity on the owner's face when he returned. The older boy thought that would not be so good. He said this owner must be a very poor man from the looks of his clothes. So after talking the matter over at his suggestion, they concluded to try another experiment. Instead of hiding the shoes, they would put a silver dollar in each one and see what the owner did when he discovered the money. So that's what they did. Pretty soon the man returned from the field, put on his coat, slipped one foot into his shoe, felt something hard, took it out, and found a silver dollar. Wonder and surprise shone upon his face. He looked at the dollar again and again, turned around and could see nobody, then proceeded to put on the other shoe. When to his great surprise, he found another dollar. His feelings overcame him. He knelt down and offered aloud a prayer of thanksgiving, in which he spoke of his wife being sick and helpless, and his children without bread. He fervently thanked the Lord for this bounty from unknown hands and evoked the blessings of heaven upon those who had given him this needed help. The boys remained hidden until he had gone. They'd been touched by his prayer and felt something warm within their hearts. As they left to walk down the road, one said to the other, "Now really, don't you have a good feeling?"
Sa isang pangmalawakang komperensya. Ang panahon ay napakalamig. Miyerkules, ang pag-ulan ay naging nyebe. Ang Temple Square ay binalutan ng yelo. Ito ang unang General Conference sa taong ito. At nung nakaraang taon ay isang epidemya ang pumigil sa komperensya. Ngunit ngayon, ang masigasig na mga miyembro ay nagpursige kasama ng kanilang mga pinuno sa tabernakulo. Nitong linggo ng hapon, isang bagong pinuno ang sinustena. Ang 48 taong gulang na pangulo ng istaka sa East Mill Creek ay tinalaga bilang assistant sa 12. Siya ay si Gordon B. Hinckley.
I'm reminded of a statement made by my first missionary companion when I received a letter of transfer to the European Mission Office. After I'd read it, I turned it over to him, and he read it, and he said, "Well, you must have helped an old lady across the street in the pre-existence. It isn't anything you've done here." Humbly I seek the blessing of the Lord. I am overwhelmed with a sense of inadequacy. I feel shaken. I'd like to express my appreciation to my father, who lies very critically ill in the hospital. No son ever had a better father. I'd like to express appreciation to my mother. I say these things because I'd like to make the point that all of us in our various situations are the result largely of the lives that touch ours. And today I feel profoundly grateful for all who have touched mine.
Ang dakilang propeta at ika-15 pangulo sa simbahan ni Jesucristo ng mga banal sa huling araw ay nagmula sa pamilya ng mga mararangal na tao. Mga tao at ninunong nagsakripisyo ng lubos upang mapanatili ang simbahan ng Diyos dito sa mundo. Mula sa kanilang pagsisikap at pananampalataya, nagpatuloy na buhay ang kaharian ng Diyos dito sa lupa. Hanggang sa dumating ang panahon na mula sa kanilang angkan, tinawag si Gordon B. Hinckley na maging propeta sa huling araw. Bata pa lamang si Gordon ay tinuruan na siya ng kanyang mga magulang na mamuhay ng tama at sumunod sa mga kautusan ng Diyos. Sa kanyang murang edad, siya ay namulat sa wastong pag-uugali, mapayapang tahanan, puso at kaisipan. Sinikap ng mga magulang ni Gordon na paunlarin ang kinabukasan ng kanilang mga anak. Sila ay nagtiyaga upang turuan ang mga anak ng mabubuting gawa, palakasin ang pananampalataya at paunlarin ang kaalaman, spiritual man o temporal. Dahil dito, naging matibay ang pundasyon ni Gordon sa kanyang espiritualidad mula sa pagkabata hanggang sa kanyang paglaki. Si Gordon ay lumaki sa piling ng kanyang mapag-arugang mga magulang. Si Bryant Hinckley na isang responsable at mabuting ama, at si Ada Bittner na isang matalino at mapagmahal na ina. Ang kanilang pamilya ay pinagpala, pamilyang nagsisikap upang magsama-sama sa walang hanggan.
Masaya ako dahil nagtipon-tipon ang ating pamilya dahil alam ko na pinag-utos ni Prophet Joseph F. Smith na magkaroon tayo ng pagtitipon ngayon na tinatawag na family home evening. Ginagawa ito tuwing Lunes para magsama-sama ang bawat pamilya sa atin.
They who shall believe in your words, because that you shall testify that you have seen me, and that you know that